Grand rising, grand evening, grand day, grand night, whatever type of day it is. Hi, how are you? So, dropping my little man at the bus stop, and I was looking at a storm drain. Don't know why. Well, I do now. But I was looking at the storm drain. I was just looking. I was like, a storm, a tornado come and hit me. You know, my survival mode brain was kicking in. Do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. But, and I was like, God, why am I thinking this? God said it's a storm brewing in somebody's life. Because it's getting ready to be a storm for us. Because, you know, when the weather change. Hold on for a second, y'all. It's going to be loud. Okay, my bad. I'm going to have to combine those two videos. Because I made a mistake and hit stop. But anyway, it's a storm. Because, you know, we're getting ready to have a regular storm. Period. Because, you know, when hot and cold meets and all that. Somebody don't want this message to come out. But, you know, when hot and cold meets, it causes a tornado. It causes a storm. And y'all know we in the midst of the weather is changing. Hold on. It still didn't do it. Oh, I'm taking pictures, Lord. But anyway, I was trying to hit pause. Taking pictures. Didn't even try to. But anyway. See, the storm is you. The storm is you. What you mean? What I mean, hold on. I promise you, walking my son to the stop, there wasn't no cars coming, but all of a sudden now, everybody and mama want to drive. But anyway, you are the storm. You causing a storm in people's lives. I'm not trying, you're not trying to. But for you to sit there and change your life, change your mindset, change your inner being, change your inner you, and work on your inner child, cause a storm in everybody else's life because they thought that storm was created for you. They thought that storm was going to bring and take you down. But everybody know, y'all know when I talk about my storm, the tornado, the eye of the storm. You stood in the eye and let them have their chaos. See, in the midst of them stirring up the chaos as a tornado, they thought it was hitting you. They thought the breeze was coming to you. They thought that you was getting tossed and flipped and fumbled and all that. But not knowing it was them. Not knowing that you sitting in the middle of the storm like, it is what it is. They don't like that. So now that you're not in that storm, the shit hitting them. The storm hitting them. And they trying to figure out how to make the storm come to you. But now that you learn all this about yourself, you control the storm. What I mean by you control the storm, when you see it coming, you direct it. You return to sender. You go in meditation mode and be like, God, I don't know what's going on, but I need you to do what you do when you do it, how you do it. I don't know who's doing this, but I'll return back to sender. Because it ain't my fault that they sent it to me. It's not mine. It's just like when somebody be like, you need to clean up. I ain't make this mess. You clean it up. So the storm that they made, because you know after the storm, you got to clean up the debris. They thought you was going to be in the midst of the storm, and they thought you was going to clean up that mess. Psych your mind. Somebody lied to them. Y'all don't worry about how I look. Shit, this is a morning face and putting my baby on the bus. But yeah, something telling me to tell you to enjoy that storm. It's gonna be a beautiful storm. Hell, you already know how to work through storms anyway. How many times you done been through storms? How many times people don't try to take you out and take you down spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally? And you always counterclock. You always transmute. You always bing, bing, bow, boom, bing, bow. The type of shit on they wouldn't understand. Yeah, they don't understand it. They confused. They trying to figure out how you still going. You tell them like this, but God, that's how. Love and light, peace.